Results from the pool with 10 Sports commentator Dan Ryan in Adelaide. Dan, what have you got?
Thanks, Charlie. Well, it's been a very exciting start here to the Olympic trials here in Adelaide. Of course, a lot of talk and hype around all of the comebacks taking place. One comeback that is progressing very nicely is that of Olympic champion Libby Trickett.
Sport correspondent Dan Ryan was there for all of the action. Dan, the big question, how did Thorpe go?
Well, g'day guys. There's disappointment all around the pool deck here at the Olympic trials in Adelaide. Ian Thorpe has not made the final of the men's 200-metre freestyle.
Dan Ryan is at the pool. Dan, how did they go in the last night of competition?
Well, a great race to finish off the meet, guys. It was a case of sister act in the women's 50-metre freestyle with the Campbell sisters going 1-2. This is a great story. Older sister Kate almost quit the sport a few years ago, but it was her younger sister Bronte that willed her to get back into the pool. And what a moment for them. They're now both off to the Olympic Games. They describe each other as best friends, and they'll now get to share the Olympic dream together.
He's masterful in every department of the game, but when it comes to dodging the bullet, to facing down the prospect of defeat, Novak Djokovic is surely in a class of his own.
Oh, he's done it with a piece of magic.
Every scrape of willpower.
Oh, get out of here. Look at that reaction.
Every ounce of energy. Every roll of the dice is deployed.
Oh, that is magnificent touch.
Everything is focused on victory. And then we see how much it matters.
Somehow, the champions find a way to get it done.
Federer into the semi-finals for the 31st time in the last 35 Grand Slams. The Swiss clockwork proving resistant to the French fire, as Jo-Wilfried Tsonga became the latest victim. Roger and out for the Frenchman. So today, attention turned to the women, with the agenda for the first big summit of the tennis year to be decided by semi-finals involving 3 continents. Representing Asia, Li Na, the breakthrough icon of Chinese tennis, finalist here and winner of the French Open title 2 years ago. Against the majestic Russian Maria Sharapova, sweeping all before her so far in a bid for a second Australian Open crown. North American hopes are with a star in the making. Sloane Stephens on the rise and looking for another big scalp, having dumped out tournament favourite Serena Williams. But the defending champion and current world #1 stood in the way. Victoria Azarenka of Belarus in no mood for surrender.
The Melbourne Vixens suffered their first loss of the season last week at the hands of the New South Wales Swifts. A chink in their armour has appeared, and today we will find out exactly what they are made of as they face off against last year's runners-up, the Northern Mystics from New Zealand. It is round 8 of the ANZ Championship as I say hello and welcome to Hisense Arena here in Melbourne. Dan Ryan in commentary alongside Sue Gordian. And Sue, fair to say we are set for one of the matches of the season so far. Yeah, it is. Hello and welcome to round 10 of the ANZ Championship. We're coming to you live and exclusive on Network 10 here in Brisbane. Dan Ryan alongside Sue Gordian. And Sue, the Firebirds versus the Swifts, it's almost an elimination semi-final.
Oh, it's hard to believe.
The Queensland Firebirds was Alice leading by just 6 goals, and you'd have to think this tactics team, we know they've beaten the Swifts, they can take the huge scalps, they have to believe they can do it in this second half.
They do.
Thanks, Sarah. Well, I'm here with the Premiership captain from last year, Laura Geitz. Geitz, the Magic arrived in town late last night. This is their 3rd grand final appearance, but you get the feeling today could be their day.
Yeah, definitely, Dan, I think.
Well, Irene van Dijk, you are a legend. The trophy cabinet is now complete. How good is this?
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Cal. Well, the crowds are pouring in here for the biggest day of the year. Nat, this was you last year leading your team into a grand final. What would the players be feeling like right about now?
Our own tour guides for the gymnastics are your commentators, Daniel Ryan and former Games representative, Stephanie Morehouse.
Thanks very much, Bill. Well, it's day 2 here of the gymnastics competition. Last night we had history created with our men's team winning their first ever gold medal.
Dan Ryan is back at the gymnastics venue and he has the winning team with him now.
Well, here I am with the all-conquering Australian women's gymnastics team, becoming the Australian team that has won the 4th consecutive women's team gold medal. Sam, I'll start with you. You come here with massive expectations to create some history. How good does this feel?
Yeah, it's amazing, mate.
Commonwealth champion gold medalist in the individual all-round. It sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, it sounds pretty amazing.
Thanks very much, guys. This is going to be one heck of a game. I can't wait to see how it unfolds. We know that Norma Plummer's been planning and plotting for this day for 4 years. Their date with destiny, so to speak, has arrived. The biggest occasion of the careers of so many of these players right now happening.
It was a frustrating day for many, but things look good for Holden, with Lowndes clocking the fastest time on lap 69 as he began to stalk race leader Shane van Gisbergen. Sydney had ample chances in the opening half but failed to capitalise. Glory holding on to their 1-goal advantage at half-time. Li Na played an absorbing quarter-final with Poland's Agnieszka Radwanska on Rod Laver Arena. The 6th seed from China won the first set 7-5. Our Joey Williams knocked out by Brett Smith in their WBF lightweight world title fight. The final blow came in the 9th round. Turvey Park has been on the ball so far this season, and this weekend Turvey will make a run for top spot. Caitlin Staines is ready to serve it up to anyone who stands in her way. The 13-year-old has big dreams, and she's well on her way to achieving them. John Nicol got proceedings underway with his side 6 for 97 after day 1. He resumed play with 43 runs already under his belt, and after the allotted 80 overs, ended with 111 not out.
It's the women's team final tonight. The Australians starting on beam. There's Emily Little. A very difficult apparatus for the Australians to begin on. Lauren Mitchell, she's our most senior competitor, most experienced on the world stage. She's going to tackle the balance beam here. She's twice a world championship medalist on this apparatus. Australia need her to perform right now. Here's Howard. Can she do it to get it within 3? Oh, Harrison! You are a freak! Unbelievable! What a superstar! 38-39, Magic in front by a goal, 1 minute on the clock.
This could hurt if Tutayer sinks it. Great shot, well done Tutayer.
On the break, Lewis rings out, but Ballinger's strong.
Solomon's hit the front. It's Solomon and Offrens are going head-to-head. Stephenson starts to charge 2 and Rowe is fading away. Offrens and Solomon. The youngster's going to cause a boil over here at Olympic Park. Solomon has done it. Offrens gets the silver.